Hello everybody, welcome back to JAMnBreadGames. I'm JAMbread, and today I wanted to talk about the fact that Red Dead Redemption has become backwards compatible on the Xbox One. So if you're not familiar with the backwards compatible thing or whatever on the Xbox, it means that you can play an Xbox 360 game on the Xbox One. And so Red Dead Redemption has been one of those games that I think a lot of people have been wanting to play on the One, and so now you finally can. So I thought I would show some gameplay from the 360 and the One and compare the two, and also talk about the differences between the game on these different consoles. By the way, I will be showing gameplay from both consoles, so make sure to check the titles on each clip to see which console is being shown. The gameplay has also been recorded and rendered in 30 frames per second, so it may have lost a slight amount of quality due to compression on the video, but other than that, it's pretty accurate of how it actually looks in, on the real screen and the real game or whatever. Also, I'll be showing some gameplay and some story elements from the first couple of hours of the game, so there probably will be early game spoilers, so just watch out for that if you don't want to get spoiled or anything like that. So starting off, let's talk about kind of the history of Red Dead Redemption. So the game was released back in 2010 on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. I don't think it was actually released on the PC, which is kind of odd. But the game was created by Rockstar San Diego. It's an open world game similar to Grand Theft Auto, which it's kind of funny because Rockstar San Diego actually helped develop GTA 5 alongside Rockstar North and Rockstar Studios. But the major differences between these two games is that Red Dead Redemption is set in the Wild West. So instead of flashy cars and rocket launchers, there are horses and six-shooters. I haven't encountered a rocket launcher. Maybe there's one in Red Dead Redemption, but I doubt it. But when the game was released, it was received well by critics and has a lot of high scores from a variety of different reviewers. But now in 2016, the game still looks really good, especially like the sky. I mean, it's a really pretty game, honestly. It does show its age in some areas, but for a last-gen title, I'd say it's probably one of the best-looking ones there is. Especially, the time it was released as well. But one thing to keep in mind about Red Dead Redemption being on the Xbox One, though, is that this is a re-release, not a remaster. So the game that you are playing on the Xbox One is the same exact game from the 360. The only difference is that the newer console is more powerful than its predecessor. So, as you'll see in the comparison videos, there's not really any major difference, if any, between the two consoles playing the game, but that does not mean that the backward compatible game is not worth playing on the newer hardware. Because the one is more powerful, the performance of the game is actually a bit better. There are fewer frame rate drops when riding horseback or in clustered parts of the game. I have actually experienced firsthand some frame rate issues while riding on a horse on the 360, but I didn't have this issue on the Xbox One. Also, the load times could possibly be a bit faster on the One, but I honestly haven't noticed anything, really worth seeing or anything like that. Like, I actually compared a certain part, and I think it was the same exact amount of time. So the load times are about the same. If they're, if the One is faster, it's not that much faster. So that is about it for the commentary portion of the video. I'll let some more clips play out so that you can see if there's any difference between the two consoles playing the game.
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. I got Viking ancestors. You hear me?
You ain't that tough, Walton.
Follow me! Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind. Take him down.
Come on, ladies, this ain't fair! Send out some men!
Now move up to that crate. You look more healthy than candy bars.
Excuse me, mister.
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. There's one of them.
Now what are you gonna do?
Viking Anson, you hear me?
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have
What
changed.
does a flannel mouse city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
So that is about it for this video. I guess, honestly, the major difference between the original game and the backward compatible version is which controller you prefer using. I mean, of course, it does run a little bit smoother on the one, but that's not to say that the original version had any, game-breaking frame rate issues, at least none that I've encountered. So if you have enjoyed this video, leave a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content. Also, check all the annotations on the video. There's different parts to a Red Dead Redemption playthrough that I'm actually going through right now. So if you want to watch that, make sure to turn on the annotations and click on those videos that are being linked. And if you didn't enjoy the video, you can leave a dislike. You are free to do whatever you want. And I will see you all in the next video. Okay, bye guys.